Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead and welcome to Fabric Friday. I showed you what I was working on, the tumbling blocks, and I have got some of them left. For the top bits, I was doing them like that, sewing them together there, and when I got a strip I could sew the strips together. That saves you doing Y seams, but I found that I was still using Y seams an awful lot, so I thought it might actually be worthwhile to show you how to do a Y seam. Now the easiest thing to do is, so if you get your ruler, your cut edge, put that on your 1/4 of an inch line. Now you don't have to draw all the way across, we just want to find out where it's going to be. And this pen's not working too well. Try that with a different pen, see if that's any better. Your cut line goes on the 1/4 of an inch, and just draw a bit of a line. Better, you can probably see that, hopefully. Same there. And same there. And one on the bottom. Now it's fiddly doing it this way, but what you want doing it this way is it shows you exactly the middle point where they cross over. There. Do that on your other blocks as well, and then I'll do that and then show you what goes next. So here is mine. Hopefully you can see the markings on. Oh, should see them on there. Now, because there isn't a wrong or a right side, I'm having the side with my markings on as being the wrong sides, because that's how it will. Oops, that's how it will go together. So we take the bottom two and we stitch them from where the crosses join together there to that side. Yep. Right, let me show you on this side, you might see it better. Where the crosses there, that's where you start, reinforce, and then go all the way down 1/4 of an inch to your next one and finish there, and I'll show you what that looks like when I've done it. There you are. That's my stitches, and I've done it in white so you can see it better. That's where I reinforced. I reinforced it extra so you could see it, and same as I've stitched it up in white so you could see it. But this end here, as you can see, is open. I started 1/4 of an inch in, went all the way down and finished 1/4 of an inch before the end. And that's how it is, but you've got it not joined at the top. So the next thing is joining this one to it. So I'll take you over to the sewing machine now to show you how I do that. And this is going to be extremely awkward for me, but that's where we need to sew it on. So we put the right side together, line it up nicely. Now where we stopped or started on that side, we want to fold it out of the way, because that's exactly where we're going to start this time. So get it down, make sure it's out of the way, put your foot down, drop your needle in the work, make sure we're still lined up, and lock your stitches off. Mine go in the same place, but you can go forward a couple, back, but don't go further than where you started. Now I use my seam ripper as a stiletto at times, and you can see I'm coming up to the crosshairs marking, and I will lock it off. So that's all we did there, and it's still open here. There, you see it's still open, but it's these two bits that we need to join together now. Make this sure this one is out of the way, because you don't want to stitch over it. I find it easier if I can drop my needle in that bit rather than that being the bit that I end on. So put it in, drop my needle, make sure it's lined up, lock your stitches up. However you do that, and then go over to your next line. I'll do this one as you might do it, which is back and then forward to lock your stitches up. And that's all it is to a Y seam, because now when you open it up, there's your block with a Y seam in it, and once you've pressed it, well, press out, yeah, see, you've got a, can't see too well actually, you've got a lovely join just there, a lovely point. As I say, there is another way, but that's the easy way to do a Y seam, but it is very fiddly because you're marking your corners 1/4 of an inch away. I hope you've understood this. If you're still unsure, I'll try and do another one. Thank you. Bye.